What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here today with DU Ultimate. As you can see, we're having a highly competitive game today. It's going well. Check back in later for some more details.
It is currently February 5th. It's like 12:40 a.m. I just got off of a work shift. If you're unaware, the 5th is my birthday, so I'm 24 today. So I turned 24 while just working some random shift. Very poetic. Anywho, that's not the point of this point of the vlog. Is actually I had some stuff I wanted to kind of talk about and share. I figured I'd share it now before I head into my dorm and go to bed. And oh my god, this hair is gonna kill me. But also, yeah, I'm 24, so holy freaking cow. I just 24 feels really old. I feel like 22 and 23, I guess this is about my birthday. I guess 22 and 23 didn't feel very different. They didn't feel very, I don't know, big. 24 doesn't feel different. It doesn't feel big. But knowing that I'm 24, the knowledge of that is painful. Like, holy crap, I'm old. My gosh. All right. The thing I want to talk about, something I've been noticing lately is just that I've been very kind of passionless. I've been losing a lot of my drive. Which, if you know me as a person, that's very, very uncharacteristic. And it's just, it's probably related to one of two things. And which one of those two things it's related to is, kind of changes my approach to it. The first is that it's just related to me growing and changing as a person. And that's not too hard to really, understand and wrap my mind around, but that's, it's kind of hard to move on from that. But the other thing is that it could be related to my mental health struggles that I've been going through lately. And that is just something that's a little harder to really make decisions based on, because it's hard to make decisions on my future based on feelings I'm having now that are not really real or only really happening because of a mental health struggle. And so, I think that I'm seeing it most prominently in Frisbee, where I'm not really having that drive to work out a lot and be the best and compete. But I think I am also seeing it in other things with my career and what I want to do and school and where I'm going to live and stuff like that. And so I've just been noticing recently that I felt very kind of passionless and empty. And so just kind of thinking of what I'm going to do about that and how it affects what I do next. So we went to the University of Michigan's campus to scrim against the University of Michigan Magnum Ultimate Frisbee team as Davenport. It was a ton of fun. I had a blast with my teammates. And we got to the field, we warmed up. The Magnum team, they showed up late, and I don't think they were taking it as seriously as us. And because of that, and because we're a better team, we absolutely dominated them. And it was a really great game, and I had a lot of fun with my teammates on this trip. Recently, though, I have been really struggling with the mental aspect of sports. This isn't something that I've really ever had to worry about or focus on. I've really never had an issue with the mental side of sports and, being mentally prepared and whatnot. But recently, the approaches I've taken in the past to, find my motivation and my drive haven't really been working. They've actually been kind of detrimental. And so I've really had to clean off those bad habits and start forming new ones and start really taking serious the mental side of sports. I'm also really trying to focus on just a lot of gratitude and finding the joy in what I am doing, especially when it comes to Frisbee. I've just been very kind of down and out and in the dumps and hating everything, and it's not been good for me. And I think that I really need to focus in on finding the joy in what I'm doing, and it shouldn't be hard. My teammates are great people. My team is a lot of fun. They're having a blast on all these trips, and so far I've just been sulking. But it shouldn't be hard for me to find joy in what I'm doing with teammates that's awesome and with a team that's great. That's just kind of my, focus for the last half a month, is just finding the joy again.
Big shout out to Rowan, who reminded me that I forgot to start vlogging, and we're literally on our Virginia trip right now. So I guess this will be the start of the next part of my vlog. So here we go.
I am on this Virginia trip. I am really happy. The decision was a good one. But at the same time, during this weekend is the Winter Whiteout Knox Alumni Tournament. And mostly because of my mental health struggles, but also just because that's how life works. My heart is very heavy right now. I miss my friends back home. I hate that I'm missing the Knox Alumni Winter Whiteout Tournament. And I just, I had a tough decision to make between Winter Whiteout and this Virginia tournament. At the end of the day, I was so torn by the decision that I just flipped a coin to decide what I was going to do. But now that I am here in Virginia, now that we're about to head out to the fields and play our first games of the day, again, it's time to focus on finding the joy that I do have and what is happening, you know. I don't need to focus too much on what could have been, but focus on what is happening right now, which is a really cold, crappy, rainy tournament in Virginia with DU. So I think you'll hear more about the tournament in the next video, but stay tuned.
Oh, the vlog ended.